During the ESPN broadcast, Tim Kurchin made a comment about the conversation he had with you about how you feel better now physically than you did 3 years ago. Has that been conscious effort on your part? What's been the reason for that?
I mean, it's just taking care of your body. I know what I want to do ultimately is play to the end of this contract and be playing at the highest level. So, ultimately it's just taking care of your body, knowing what your body needs, knowing what you need to do to go out there and perform every single day and what works and what doesn't.
It was really cool on Tuesday night when the Padres honored you for 2,000 hits, right? And I'm seeing you out there with Eric Grubner and John Seidler and AJ Preller. And I just noticed how close that relationship is with AJ Preller. How has that relationship evolved since the day that you saw him?
It's obviously, from day one, when we sat down in Miami and spoke about the future and spoke about, what I would mean to this ball club and, just building off of that relationship. I think we've come a long way. It's been a two-way street. He listens to me, and vice versa. So it's been awesome to see both of us grow. Be a part of his vision that he saw for this organization and see it come to life. Obviously we've fallen short a few times, but we've come a long way from that day, and it's been pretty awesome to see.
What's that bond like? I mean, you clearly have a trust factor in AJ Preller and his ability to go ahead and build and constantly rebuild.
Yeah, it's just knowing what this team is. I think at the end of the day, he puts the trust in me to go out there and perform and play at the highest level and be able to carry this team for a long period of time. And after that, it's just kind of seeing who fits, who doesn't. Kind of like not really relying on many obstacles that it takes. I think it's been a healthy relationship between both of us where we just go back and forth on what can we do to make this team better every single year. Whether it's pitching, hitting, offense, analytics. Whatever it is, what can we do to improve? I think every year is different, and he's been always open to trying to make this team as best as we can every single year.
That being said, now you have 5 All-Stars again with Motorhome being added. How shocked would you be if he did not make moves come this deadline? With the group that you guys have, it's a really special group in here.
I mean, it's at the end of the day. I mean, we know what we have here, and we know what it takes to win. So. Yeah, I mean, will we ever be shocked? Probably not. AJ's always, he never seems to, let anything slide by. But I mean, I always try to take away that GM had. It's too hard to do, and I let him do what's best for the team. I have faith in him, and I know that he wants nothing but the best for the organization, and he's going to do what's best for it. So, our job is to go out there and perform and hopefully put us in a really good spot.
Before I get on to your other team, one question about, have you gotten to know John Seidler any better? I know you and Peter were so
we're super close. I mean, me and Peter, I don't think we're ever be as close to anyone as I was with Peter, but yeah, hopefully, we could get to that one day. But yeah, Peter, what he did for this organization, I mean, he listened to everybody. He listened to, his players, staff, workers that worked here, front office. I think he had a really good understanding of it takes everyone to make an organization great, and he was a special man.
Have you had any conversations with?
I've had a few. Yeah, I had a few.
Growing.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could say that. Yeah, it's definitely growing. Not many conversations. Like I said, it's a different person. What me and Peter had, was built over years, not months. So, it's going to take a little bit of time, but for sure.
So my 7-year-old nephew, I told him if he did good in summer school, he would get the new Manny Machado jersey.
Oh.
He's going to buy it, except now he says he wants a Chucky Lozano jersey.
Oh, really? Yeah, switched over, huh? He switched over.
Yeah,
I love it. I mean, that's great. I mean, it's the more the greater. The better it is. This city has been thriving for another sports team. So not only to have one Padre jersey, but now you can have another one on the opposite side. I mean, that means the city's doing some pretty cool things.
Has SDFC, have they exceeded your expectations?
I don't think so. I mean, I think we kind of saw this going. Obviously, to be in first place, I think it's pretty cool and pretty special to be here, especially after the first season. I don't think a lot of people thought we would be here. It's as an organization, as a team overall, I think this is where we wanted to be.
I have a question from somebody in the SDFC radio booth, in the broadcast booth. If you were a soccer player, would you be a scorer or a defender? I mean, you're great at both. This one,
I don't know, man. I wasn't really great at soccer, so I don't know. I think now looking at it, maybe I'll do maybe a midfielder.
Be midfielder.
Yeah, okay. Probably mid. Maybe do a little bit of both. Maybe score some and. Maybe midfielder, I would say.
This is not meant to be a leading question. Who has a better jersey, the Padres or SDFC?
I think they're both unique in their own ways. I think they're lighter. I think, the SDFC jerseys are a lot lighter, a little thinner. They're more durable. They're a little bit more breath, better to be playing with. Our jerseys are a little heavy, but they look cooler. We got actually 5 different jerseys, so I think we got the upper hand. I'm talking about here.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about here. We got 5 different jerseys, they only got 2, so I mean it's a flip of the coin.